Let me say a very special welcome to everyone for joining us here this evening for this another edition of this Miss Cicero pageant. Of course, you know, for the last few years, because of the pandemic, we had to stop this pageant. But I'm so glad that we're back here tonight. This pageant is very special to Cicero. When we started a few years ago, it was an opportunity for us to bring the community together, to say to the young women in the community that you too can participate in an activity, an event, which can help to elevate your sense of self-esteem, your sense of self-worth, and to give yourself an opportunity to bring pride to your community. Let's be honest, so much has been said about so many communities in St. Lucia. But we know that deep within all the communities, there's so much talent, so much that can be presented. And this was one of the opportunities that we had as a community to showcase the talent in Cicero. And I'm really pleased to see that over the years, the way that it has evolved. And more importantly, the support that the community gives to this pageant. It's not easy. I have to say a special thank you to persons like Mrs. Curtin, who started off with the pageant, other members of the executive that really came together and to make it happen. A special thank you to the committee this year for making sure that this pageant happens. It's never easy. Those who've been involved before will tell you, in small communities like Cicero, putting on an event like this is not the easiest task. But in every instance, we've had a committee of women who are dedicated to making sure that it is a success. They have many mountains to climb, many issues to manage, but we always cross the line, and at the end of the night, we are proud of what we've produced. I am sure tonight, the young ladies who will be on this stage will make Cicero proud once again. So, to everyone who's there tonight, thank you for coming. Thanks to everybody for making tonight what it will be. And to the judges who are here, thank you once again for making the time to be here with us tonight. Let's enjoy the night. Let's support the ladies. Let us give them encouragement to uplift what they are going to present to us. I ask all of you to show them the greatest amount of encouragement and support. Thank you so very much. Somebody say, "Labi, labi do, labi do." Ma, 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 ma. Labi, labi do, labi do. If you hearing me, somebody say, "Labi, labi do, labi do." I live in like yes, it's true. Labi, labi do, labi do. Boy, yo, 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 listen to me. You only got one life to live. The Father blessing you from day one. So be grateful and just enjoy it. Stay away from negative. Remember where your blessings come from. And if you see me happy and breaking away, it's just because I come that I clap my hands. I come that I stamp my feet. You don't know what I've been through. So watch I am judging me. I happy that I'm alive. Blessings falling down on me. All I want to see is hands up. Like a jump with me, jump with me, jump with me, jump with me. Put your hands.
Where is the fire in Cicero? Côté di fire a Cicero. Good evening, ladies, gents, judges, special invited guests, our platinum sponsor, Dr. Ernest Hiller, and not forgetting my fellow contestants, women, the foundation of society. As a woman myself, I have seen and been part of these foundations. That's why I present to you today a foundation of possibility. It is said that when opportunities meet readiness, there is alignment. And I'm here to prove that theory. I am 25-year-old Ashna Joseph, and you're looking at possibilities bursting through the roots of Firehouse. So join me tonight as I take you on my journey under the theme, I am an independent woman. Semula, bagala kai show or swear. So don't count me out as I'm about to show you what possibility is all about. I thank you.
Judges, our esteemed guests, well-wishers, good evening. I am Chloe Aldonza, your community ambassador, Miss Monkey Town. I am your lady of the night. Tonight, I am wearing several hats. That of a volunteer who believes that high heels and fan boots can be worn with equal chic and confidence. That of a contestant who believes she's a butterfly. I have matured from a caterpillar of childhood and flourished into that beautiful community representative that will be revealed to you on this stage tonight. I am grateful to Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Deputy Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative for Castries South. Not forgetting the Carnival Committee for putting this pageant together and affording for young, beautiful ladies like myself the opportunity to exhibit our greatness. Tonight, I implore you and you, even you, to follow my trail as I lead you all to a better understanding my theme. I am a volunteer. Thank you.
A woman is the full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform. Panel of judges, special sponsor, Dr. Ernest Hilaire. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am exuberant and confident 19 years old Leila McLaurin. Tonight, I stand before you as an advocate for women and an ambassador for my platform, Caregiving. Let me emphasize on tonight's theme, Women, the foundation of society, as I take you on a mesmerizing yet illuminating journey filled with entertainment, poise, beauty, and elegance. I am on a quest to aspire, support, empower, and motivate young women like myself to push through their limits and to become the very best versions of themselves. I thank you.
Has arrived. One who earns money to support a family is said to be a breadwinner. I am a breadwinner. 21-year-old Dahlia Xavier, proudly representing the community of Monkey Town. I urge you to look out for me, because I'm about to set this place on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring this crown to Monkey Town.
Fashion, drama, glitz and glamour, a superstar graces the stage. Hailing from the Gulf community of Ciceron, I am 18-year-old Elva Richard, and I extend warm and pleasant greetings to you all. I view myself as one who possesses intelligence, integrity, confidence, and as a beautifully made masterpiece. On this momentous occasion, we celebrate under the theme Women, the foundation of society. And I will proudly use this platform to promote diversity, equality, and empowerment for our women, especially our mothers. I also wish to extend appreciation to the Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire for supporting this initiative. And remember, the future is female. And so tonight, I will rock, shock, and knock you down with my talent. Brace yourselves. Let the battle begin. Lights, camera, Elva Richard. I thank you.
Good evening, everyone. How are you feeling this evening? Ooh. My name is Tamika Brown.
And I am Clemarissa Smart.
And we are your MCs this evening. We see that you have a lot of energy. That's good. That's what we want to keep up, and we like.
They don't have enough energy. Ciceron, can you make some noise?
Hey. Welcome to the Miss Cicero Pageant 2023. And for those of you who are not from the community, welcome to our beautiful community of Cicero.
Thank you, thank you.
That's clear.
Under the theme Women, the Foundation of the Society, we'd like to thank all of you for being here with us tonight.
Indeed. And we'd like to say a special thank you and hello to our specially invited guests. Thank you for being with us this evening, as well as the multitude of sponsors who made this possible this evening.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're moving right along. We want to get into the show as quickly as possible. Allow me to introduce you to our judges this evening. They are the ones tasked with the responsibility of choosing our Miss Cicero 2023.
Roxanne Didier Nicholas is an accomplished auditor with an international accounting firm. She is a trained ballerina, having studied classical ballet at the St. Lucia School of Ballet and Modern Dance, and continues to be an active member of the Avid Dance Company for over 16 years. Roxanne has had opportunities to work with numerous local, regional, and international choreographers alike, while assisting with nurturing the talents of young St. Lucian dancers. An award-winning dancer herself, having represented St. Lucia in both regional and international arenas through the world of pageantry, she has captured titles such as National Carnival Queen 2011, Miss Caraval 2012, Miss UE 2013, and Miss Universe St. Lucia 2014. Miss Didier Nicholas now shares her talent and experience by coaching young women with pageantry and self-development guidance. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 1, Miss Roxanne Didier Nicholas.
Introducing judge number 2, Miss Pauline Francis. Born and raised in Cicero, Pauline Francis is an avid lover of the performing arts, particularly pageantry. She holds the title of Miss Independence 2014 and represented St. Lucia regionally at the Digital Haynes Smith Most Talented Teen Pageant in 2013. In 2018, she was a contestant in the National Carnival Queen Pageant. Her involvement in pageantry has been multifaceted, as she served in several capacities in a number of school and community pageants, one of which was the Miss Cicero pageant in 2019, where she was the head chaperone. Pauline holds a bachelor's degree in marketing from the University of the West Indies and currently completing a master's degree in project management. Judge number 2, Miss Pauline Francis.
Consuelo Dupal Flora, a beauty queen, a wife, a mother of 2, a hospitality management professional and entrepreneur. No stranger to the stage, she is fascinated by the world of theater arts, as she demonstrated through her passion for pageantry, capturing the titles of Miss Haynes Smith Caribbean Talented Teen 2009 and Miss Caribbean Tourism 2012. She also garnered her place among the finalists at Miss SLHTA 2010, National Carnival Queen 2011, Miss Caribbean World 2012, Miss Jam Zone International 2013, and Miss Elegance International 2016. She presently works behind the scenes, coaching delegates for local and regional pageants. She is the Assistant Director at Lady J Pageants St. Lucia, which carries the official franchise for Haynes Smith Caribbean Talented Teen, Miss Easterval, Miss Caribbean Culture, Mr. GQ International, Miss OECS, and Miss Caribbean United, among others. Consuelo is also the Deputy Chairperson for Miss 758 Most Talented Teen and Queen of Groselet in St. Lucia. She holds a bachelor's degree in hospitality management and has a keen interest in the fields of tourism and event management, thus establishing herself as a successful entrepreneur through Safari Promotions, a leading brand ambassadorial marketing and event promotion agency in St. Lucia. Her aim is to help young ladies recognize their talent and potential through the avenue of pageantry. Judge number 3, Mistress Consuelo Dupal Flora.
Judge number 4, Miss Galère Michelle Charlery. Hailing from the rich cultural community of Mon Repos, Miss Galère Michelle Charlery is extremely passionate about the arts. Miss Shalry is no stranger to the stage as she has displayed her talents and eloquence over the years by participating in various pageants and theatric performances. To name a few, in 2007, Miss Sandals Regency, where she was the first runner-up. 2010, Miss Windjammer Landings Beach Resort, where she later represented the resort at Miss SLHTA pageant. 2018, she was crowned queen at the Monsieur et Mamselle Creole pageant, the Sandals Grand St. Lucia Creole pageant. Galet specializes in theater arts and has been casted in multiple productions, which include Silent Scars, For Colored Girls, Antigone. Ms. Shalry possesses a master's in resort sales and services from the American Academy of Hospitality Sciences and is currently employed as the Overwater Honeymoon Butler Bungalow housekeeping supervisor and a trainer at the Sandals Grand St. Lucia Spa and Beach Resort for the last 6 years. Ms. Shalry believes that we are as limited as our imagination and that every experience in life should be educational as knowledge in the passport to succeed and survive. Judge number 4, Ms. Galet Michelle Shalry.
Mistress Ursula Curtin. In the realm of creativity, Mistress Ursula Curtin stands as an individual whose boundless imagination and artistic ability has captured the hearts of many. Ursula completed her degree in tourism and front office operations at Higher Hotel Institute in Cyprus. She embarked on a career in hospitality and later transcended to life insurance. Beyond her professional life, she enjoys exploring the great outdoors and finds solace in gardening. She serves as follows: musical choreographer for section portrayal of Carnival Band, Mass Action, 10-time Band of the Year. She also served as an executive member of the band. An international mass educator, certified with St. Lucia Bands Association and the National Carnival Bands Association of Trinidad and Tobago. She is the immediate past president of the Mentally Challenged Incorporation, formerly known as Friends of Golden Hope Society. She served on the Insurance Council as social coordinator for 8 years. She served on the Hospitality Committee for 7 years, pageant educator for secondary schools on the island, past president of the St. Lucia Labour Party Women's Organization, welfare officer of the St. Lucia Labour Party, women's officer of Castry South Women's Organization for 6 years, founder of the Miss Cicero pageant, coordination of the Miss Cicero pageant for 2 years. Judge number 5, Mrs. Ursula Curtin.
Wonderful. Put your hands together. The final time for our judges this evening. They have quite the challenge on their hands to choose Miss Cicero 2023.
And it goes without saying, the judge's decision is thank you.
Indeed. Now, you saw that strong introductory performance by the ladies, right?
Yeah.
They came in and they showed out. So as a justice or myself, I'm interested to know who are you supporting tonight? So I'm going to call first my monkey tongue passe. That's right. Anybody from the Gulf? Woo, woo, woo. Very well. And lastly, Firehouse. Okay, Firehouse is in the front. Firehouse is in the front. Lovely. Well, the ladies are ready to put on an action-packed show for you. And we also say a special good evening to the persons watching at home. We are indeed live streaming. We wish you were here, but too bad. You'll see us on a rebroadcast. Okay, so we're going to jump into our first segment.
Oh, my favorite segment. If you can guess what segment that is, let me know. That's right. Let's hop into the swimwear segment. Contestant number 1, Miss Firehouse, Ashnell Joseph.
Baby girl, you give me 10 ton of fatness, give me some of that. Thinks with the badness, look how she at. Shape like a death, but I'm not just that. It's a good piece of mentals under the cap. A piece of game, I'm love how you chat. Watching every step of the paper, the way you got. Staying in my brain, memory not detached. Mainly my aim is to give it this love. If not, dig the way you move. Let me acknowledge the way you do. Then I would not lie, baby, you. Baby, I'm like Scotty. It's how hypnotic the way you move. That's why I wanted to get to you. And I would not like a baby, you. Moves how hypnotic. something that is preferred. You deserve it, so don't be scared. It's hypnotic the way you move. Let me acknowledge the way you do. Then I would not lie, baby. You baby, I'm like addict. It's how hypnotic the way you move. That's why I wanted to get to you. And I would not like a baby. You.
Contestant number 3, Miss Monkey Town, Chloe Aldonza.
Hassani, oh, yeah. Baby girl, I love you so. I will never let you go. Never seen a girl like this before. I just wanna let you know, baby, that you were beautiful to me. Now you are one Mario. Now you are one Carigo. Never seen a girl like you before. I just wanna let you know, baby, yeah, that you were beautiful to me. See, many men, them are toasting you, but I'm the only one for you. The love you need, I will give to you more than any man can give to you, baby. 'Cause you were beautiful to me. I know many guys, them loving you, but I'm the only one for you. See all the love I will give to you more than any man can.
Contestant number 4, Miss Golf, Layla McLaurin.
Something up. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to pour something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? Oh, we gon' roll up tonight. Black lights, spaceships fly. Unapologetic when we pull up tonight. Roll it up tonight. We getting pulled up tonight. We gon' pull up tonight. See fire, let you see stars, let you elevate, let you meet God. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to put something up. 'Cause we gon' pull up tonight. What's in these 4 walls? You sexy, my love. Don't miss this roll call. Did you hear a voice? Show up, show up, show up, show up. Pow up, pow up, pow up. You Mr. Nasty, I clean it up. Go where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Gonna sit on top of you. We gon' roll up tonight. Roll it up, black lights. Spaceships fly.
Introducing contestant number 5, Miss Monkey Town, Dahlia Xavier.
Hey, all girls, every girl, international, worldwide. I shall be there for the girl, ready. Caribbean girl, them pretty, pretty. European girl, them pretty, pretty. London girl, them pretty, pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. USA girl, them pretty, pretty. African girl, them pretty, pretty. All of them girl, them pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, yeah. Body round and your skin so soft. You got a nigga like in all your photos. A girl hotter than a dozen oven. You make a blind man eyes open. We don't make up, you're still on fleek. Them chat about but you're still on fleek. Them a hate but you're still on fleek. Take a stripe on your body, I'm still love it. Yeah. Every day I wanna make you happy. Girl, you know say I'm on with you badly. Fendi, Gucci, Versace for the body. If you don't understand, let me tell you one. Girl, you're pretty on purpose. Girl, you're pretty on purpose. Girl, you're pretty on purpose. You make a man get nervous, yeah. Girl, you're pretty on purpose. Girl, you're pretty on purpose. Girl, you're pretty on purpose. You make a man get nervous. Oh me, oh my, but fall in love when me see those eyes. Temperature rise when me feel those ties. No side chick, girl, you a real wife. Oh me, oh my. Me fall in love when me see those eyes. Temperature rise when me feel those ties. No side chick, girl, you a real wife. You dey make man go crazy. You dey make man go mad. You're pretty but you work hard, baby. Yeah, you're pretty but you work hard. We don't make up, you're still on flick. Them chat about you, you're still on flick. Them a hate but you're still on flick. Like a stripe on your body, I'ma still love it. Every day I wanna make you happy. Girl, you know say I'm on with you. Alright. Plenty Gucci, Versace for the body. If you don't understand, let me tell you what I want. Girl, you're pretty and purpose. Girl, you're pretty and purpose. Girl, you're pretty and purpose. You make a man get nervous.
We now welcome contestant number 6, Miss Gulf, Elva Richard.
Don't be shy, take control of me, get the vibe. It's gonna be lit tonight.
Baby girl, you give me 10 ton of fatness, give me some of that. Thinks with the badness, look how she at. Shape like goddess, but I'm not just that. It's a good piece of mentals under the cap. Hypnotic the way you move. That's why I wanted to get to you. And I would not like to pay for you. Moves are hypnotic.
No lie,
Girl, you never meant to.
feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me, get the vibe. It's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, hypnotize, pull another one. It's alright, I know what you want. Get the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie,
Seems how we do it.
no lie,
So we say do it.
no lie.
Seems how we do it.
It's gonna be lit tonight. No lie,
Seems how we do it.
no lie.
So we say do it.
No lie,
Seems how we do it.
it's gonna be lit tonight.
With a bang, bang, bang.
I'm a da. She want the fun. Like if I want time, now she come from back. I think too long. She want to test in my cockara. My dear, make I tell you. I know they want to do like say. Me I supposed to go holiday, but I want to stay. She thought I was lazy. She said, baby, don't play me. When I hear the she be screaming my name. Drive me now crazy. She want it on a daily. She told me on the phone, said she wanna know if I come back again. If I come back again, I give her like I'm a Yankee gay. She make her go. I'm a Yankee gay. $1 million for you, baby.
Contestant number
Cherry
1,
cassava for you, baby.
Ashnell Joseph, Miss
Bentley
Firehouse.
for you, baby.
Contestant number 3,
Anything
Chloe
for you,
Aldonza,
baby.
Miss Monkey Town.
Contestant number 4, Layla McLaura, Miss Gulf. Contestant number 5, Zalia Xavier, Miss Monkey Town. And contestant number 6, Miss Gulf, Elva Richard.
Baby, bend, baby, bend, baby, bend. You are your friend, yeah, baby, bend, baby, bend. What's problem? Baby, bend, yeah. So me tell ya, set so, wine body, set so, wine body, yeah, set so, wine body, set so, wine body, yeah, set so, wine body.
will take in a special performance by singer extraordinaire, Miss Jonette Joseph.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sea. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes at the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. As the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's why I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, when the sun begins to shine, yeah, we gotta start moving towards that separating line. I'm running through mighty waters. You know I got a made up mind. Oh, and I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I will fight with the strength that I got until I die. That's why I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. And I know just around the bend might be hard to face 'cause I'm alone. And how far I fell, oh God knows I tried. Just as stars fill up the sky. Take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. The river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. I could feel it in my bones. I know.
What a way to open the talent segment. Just to note that the contestants will be judged on execution, authenticity, artistic merit, presentation or impact, and scenography.
Born on January 20th, 1998, I am 25-year-old Ashnell Sari Joseph, born and raised in the exquisite community of Cicero, and the proud product of the Firehouse area. I am the firstborn and only daughter of my mother's 2 children. I am ambitious, cheerful, independent, self-driven, hardworking, compassionate to others, and thrive on learning and experiencing new things. I attribute my positive Catholic upbringing to my education at the Cicero RC Combined School and successfully moved on to the Cicero Secondary School, where I developed a love for singing, acting, tennis, and football. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Ashnell Joseph.
Our own home. Girl, what depending does cause? Get a grip of yourself. You see where I sitting? You see where I sitting? In a madhouse. Girl, what you worried about? What you worried about? Tomorrow we live in there and then give the security guard outside that cantankerous look already. You feel hot body girl playing? That's all you can do. Depend on people for your independence and freedom. Independent woman still reigning? Choops. Moving my head. Moving my head. I want to be free. I want to figure this out on my own. No. 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 I am not a product of slavery to the hands of another being. Nor shall I let the voice of another mortal be the determining factor. I will be heard. I will be seen. But wait, who am I not to depend? Such a scary thought to go out into this world to fend for me. For me? Who am I? Is this the end? All I know is to depend. To feel the fear of a master. To feel a whipping hand. To feel the lashes coming. Not able to stand. I've witnessed the struggles of those before me. Chained to the shackle of being independent. So to put myself for that thing? That thing? You know that thing where you rely on someone or something and join all the burdens on the Lord. Reliant. That's the word. But the more steps I take, the longer the road. So that makes me independent. I'm isolated with my thoughts ripping me apart. So that makes me independent. I'm not fully in control. But I'm the one leading. Who am I kidding? You see, being independent is not how alone you are or how you don't need anyone or feeling like that queen in your so-called kingdom. It's that sense of freedom, that sense of assurity that you won't be stripped of your pride and dignity. Funny thing is, I could still remember those words. Scientists? What scientists? God is meant to go and look for a man to feed you with that puppy show in there. Whoa! That killed me. Whoa! No, I didn't expect that one. Right. Because behind every strong man, there is a weak, helpless woman. Well, not me. A strong woman knows She has the strength for the journey, but a woman of strength knows is the journey where she will become strong. So as a mighty woman, I take it upon myself to stand for those before and after me. I am Ashnell, Sari, Joseph, and you looking at me, dripping in power, oozing in confidence, because that's simply who I am. An independent woman. I thank you.
I am 21-year-old Chloe Aldonza, who hails from the beautiful community of Monkeytown, Cicero. I am an amiable young lady with a passion for drawing, singing, dancing, and playing netball. I have also kept a keen interest in binge-watching series. Over the years, I have made improvements in my physical and emotional self, creating an enhanced Chloe. I first attended the Ave Maria Girls' School and then the Cicero Secondary School. I last attended the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, where I studied business administration. I am currently employed with Vision Express as a telesales agent. My aspiration is to become a business owner in the near future to be able to give back to my community. I am encouraged by my mom, Susie, who always tells me that I can do anything that I put my mind to. I have taken these words to heart and, of course, use it as a perfect mantra for my growth and development. One thing I wish to accomplish during this and after this pageant is to inspire young people who are shy, reserved, introverts to develop their talents in spite of their personality. Contestant number 3, Miss Monkeytown, Chloe Aldonza.
Many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eye, the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal.
I'm classic, I'm modern, I live by my own design.
Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mysteries. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenal. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palms of my hands, the need for my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. All you women, and
I am going to be the greatest artist Cicero has ever produced. No, the entire island of St. Lucia. I wish to become a businesswoman, but how can I do both? Can I use my paintings and my drawing in volunteerism? I want to contribute to the elderly homes. I want to teach young children how to paint and how to draw. Wow. But of course I can be a businesswoman. Of course I can be a volunteer. There have been famous people, very famous people who have done both. So why not Chloe? Me! Me! Look at me! That's me! A volunteer, a painter, a businesswoman, and a fine one at that too. In the end, I can do anything through Christ who gives me strength. And feast your eyes on the next greatest artist Ciceron has ever produced. Chloe. Thank you. I wish to call on Dr. Ernest Hiller to give him a token. A token from all women to us. We can do both. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Miss Layla McLaurin. Layla McLaurin grew up in the small community of the Gulf in Cicero with her large family of both older and younger siblings. Better known by her family and friends as Chelsea, she has always felt encouraged to pursue her ambitions. She attended the Cicero Primary School and Cicero Secondary School, where she was a top performer academically. As a true lover of the arts, Layla's passion laid in the theater arts and the drama clubs. She absolutely loves the stage. Layla is a 5 feet 3 inches tall, 19 years of age, vibrant, powerful, and has a smile that radiates in any room. Contestant number 4, Miss Layla McLaura.
Monsieur, monsieur, monsieur. Ou min pou di mwen apwe mwen avye, mwen aveg, ek mwen malade. Pies moun pa mele about mwen. Nobody don't care. Monsieur, monsieur.
Mr. Batson! Mr. Batson! Good morning. How are you feeling? What is wrong with you, Mr. Batson?
Hold come, my papa.
I am Layla McLaurin, and I'll be your caregiver for this morning. How are you feeling this morning, Mr. Batson? This morning, I will be taking your pressure and everything, eh, Mr. Batson? Stay still, stay still, stay still. Okay, Mr. Batson, your pressure is normal, 120/70. Ouvre a ti bay pou ma, eh?
Oui, madame la, de bon matin, maman, yeah.
Me, manger ça. Growing up as a child, well, in fact, as a woman in this society, my mom has always taught me to respect your elderlies and to love your neighbors as yourself. To become anything that you want to achieve, it all begins with the foundation of caring. the strength of a mother, mind of a businesswoman, volunteers, or even to become an independent woman or a breadwinner. This is where we are truly passionate about the things we do when we show love and most of all, care. Through the shadowing of my mother, caregiving has opened opportunities for myself to experience the true gift of care. As a young caregiver, let me tell you, it's no easy task, but the comforts and smiles is worth so much more when we care. Mr. Batson, I know I put a team machete. Tale. Give a little care, give a little care, spread a little love in this world. Give a little care, give a little care, spread a little love in this world. I forget the man put on the fire. Mavle kai nom la brûler. Give a little care, give a little care, spread a little love in this world.
Dahlia Xavier is an athlete, caregiver, and chief who is known for her versatility and success in a variety of fields. She is from the warm and luscious community of Monkeytown, Cicero, and was raised in a family that encouraged her to pursue her dreams. As a child, Xavier was a natural athlete and excelled in a variety of sports, including track and field and netball. She was a member of the Cicero Secondary Track and Field Club and netball team and won several events, especially her favorite, which were the relays in track. Furthermore, she was recognized as the best goalkeeper on the netball team. Netball has allowed her to cope with challenges of being a victim of bullying and peer pressure, molded her to become more confident and being a resilient young woman. Contestant number 5, Miss Monkeytown, Dahlia Xavier.
Okay, that's $150 for the light bill. But hang on, that's $200 for the water bill. What? How I only have $10 for Lama for school? That's not even enough for food and bus.
You'll have to get some more, eh?
I don't want to go back there.
You vex, but it's true. It's not like I say anything new. You get an easy job for easy woman like you, and you still complaining? Why you don't get a real job that will give you a good paying?
It's not easy to find work just so. You think money falling from the sky just so? You'd have 3 mouths to feed and school to pay for, and so you better stay in your way and mind your business.
Money have to do with that?
What money have to do with anything? You need a degree to get a job that doesn't even be hiring. You need experience to experience the luxury of being considered. And have you considered that my name and picture on a resume will leave businesses bewildered? Bills need to pay now. Rent is due now. We are hungry now. Everything is now. I need a lot in time a job like that won't allow.
But what you expect? Huh? A business to hire you? Nasty woman like you? When they put you to work, what you go do? Huh? Spending all your time buttering up the boys for some quick cash in bed. ladies, what you expect with a thing that have nothing in her head? Y'all always complaining. They don't have work, they don't have work. But y'all don't have the most time to bump, grind, and twerk. No education, no talent, no skills. No wonder you resort to sex to pay your bills.
What choice do I have, huh? Tell me, what choice do I have? You really think this is the life I want to go through? Living on the brink with no one to sink into, no one to keep me afloat? You really think if I had a choice, this is the life I'd promote? Y'all men who lust, who think it's just to badmouth us after you pay, turn your nose in disgust, but you're not ready to discuss how to make things better for us in any way. Y'all don't provide healthcare services to prevent pregnancies, nor provide clemencies for those who break it. Yet, there is the expectancy to be celibate, while you watch me just to salivate. Employment is down, taxes are up. I won't wait till my kids are at the cups of death to do what I need. Even if I hate it, I have mouths to feed.
No night.
But no matter what anyone says, the only person I answer to is the man upstairs. And without him, there's just me. And I'll always do what I can to provide my family. But wait, hang on. Let's make a change. Let's see what we can do. If there's one thing I'll endorse is this. It doesn't matter if I have no money or resources. I don't care if you label me a hoe, a gemmet, a sinner. This is what it takes to be a breadwinner. This is what it takes to be a loan provider. This is how a woman typically provides her kids with all they need, even if it divides her, it destroys and contaminates her. But I need the pay. It doesn't matter. It will all go away one day. I thank you.
Contestant number 6, Miss Gulf Elva Richard. 18-year-old Elva Richard is a proud resident of the Gulf community in Cicero. She's a recent graduate of the Cicero Secondary School, where she studied clothing and textile, theater arts, office administration, mathematics, and English, just to name a few. Unfortunately, throughout her school life, she could not be as involved in extracurricular activities as she wanted to due to asthma. However, she held her head high to remain focused on her educational desires. In the near future, she hopes to take her skills in customer service into becoming a flight attendant. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Elva Richard.
That's all. Whoa! Another day in my one-stop shop, giving my services to Ciceron. That's right. I spend morning, noon, and night in my shop, making sure everybody gets what they need. I'm like the mother of the community of my shop, because anything you need, you might just get it there. And trust me, the days I'm not open, Ciceron people face long because they now have to go and spend the measly money by the volleys. Now, don't say I say, but I'm talking about Massy stores, pal. The prices are too high. But anyways, because I own this shop, many people come in and out, so basically I know everybody. You know what that means? I know their business too. Moi-même, je sais what? Now, I don't like people business. But you see Miss Julie Tyler living down the road there? A married lady, mother of 7 children, but she in the casino almost every other morning. Gamble, 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 but she can never pay a bill in my shop. But she's smart. Each day she's sending a different child to get the credit. Miss Elva, my mother says to give me 2 big tin of milk and a cornflake she'll pay tomorrow. Always on my mother say. And my mother say that can never finish. But me being the caring lady that I am, I will give and support wholeheartedly, even though Julie Tyler take forever to pay me. I have seen all types of mothers come to my shop. Mothers who work 2 jobs or more for survival. Teenage mothers, grandmothers who supported their offspring and now their legacy supports them. Mothers who have cried about miscarriages. Mothers who have lost their sons to violent crimes. And mothers who will truly make sacrifices for their children. Being a mother is not whether or not you have children. It is simply about the care and love that is within you and the spirit of nurturing. Now, don't say I say. Don't say I say. But I hope you learn a lesson or 2 on motherhood. La verite, look one of Julita's children on their way to their shop. It's like time I put up my no credit sign. No money, no love.
No money,
Oh.
no love.
Oh, they're close.
Wonderful.
We
So
now
you see
have-
what we have in Cicero? Energy, vibes.
I like it a lot.
We now have a dance trio by Brandon Seeley, Leanne Daisy, and Anderson Larcher.
I want what I can't have, still holding on to hope, drowning in my tears. This love's a sinking boat. Oh, oh, this love's a sinking boat. Oh, oh, once my hands have reached the shore, you pull me back in, and I stood and begged for more, but I don't want it to end. Just take me like a wave, oh, take me like a wave, take me like a wave, pull me back and forth, rush into my arms, tell me I am yours, take me like a wave,
Head at the surface, I'll keep you afloat, I'll keep you safe. Yeah. Right in the middle of heaven and hell, this world was made for us. Don't blame you at all, it was all my fault. I swear that I won't do the shit. All I think is for the street to walk away. I need you back with me. I think it's all the same for you. Yeah. I just wanna do some dance, 'cause I miss the way you dancing on me. Yeah, let me pull you back in.
once my hands have reached the shore, you pull me back in, and I stood and begged for more, but I don't want it to end. Just take me like a wave, oh, take me like a wave, take me like a wave, pull me back and forth, rush into my arms, tell me I am yours, take me like a wave.
Thank you to the dance trio. Round of applause, round of applause. We'd like to say thank you to yet another sponsor, TM Antoine, in addition to our platinum sponsor, our parliamentary representative, Dr. Ernest Hilaire. So, as you see from our outfit changes, I'm sure you can guess what the next segment will be. Me, are you? Evening wear.
wear.
That is correct.
We just want to thank two of our sponsors, the Villa Restaurant and Bay Gardens Resorts.
Thank you so much for making this happen. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into our evening wear segment as we call the ladies on stage and they show you their beautiful gowns.
We now call on contestant number 1, Miss Firehouse, Ashnell Joseph.
People been talking about it. We won't just stand here in silence. Can't stop the fire from rising, rising. Whoa, whoa.
People, don't you be afraid. So many innocents slain. This is an era for change, change.
Malcolm's probably turning in his grave.
As she steps onto the runway of lights, she's dressed as royalty for the night of glitz and glamour. She is pink champagne, the highlight of the night. Like fine champagne, she embraces you in celebration of life under the shimmering glitter of sophistication. To the front of the dress is an applique design which gives the effect of the sparkling burst of champagne with an intricate design representing the jewels of life, and the shimmering pink a fight for breast cancer. The upper back bodice of her dress, constructed with silk tulle, that draws attention to the diamond shape, representing the strength of an independent woman, harmonizing with a high waist cut. The flow of her dress reminds us of the free-flowing champagne that sparkles during the toast at celebrations. The champagne overflows its edges in the same way the dress flows over her curvaceous hips into a trail at her feet as she is showered with pink champagne. To complete this creation are accessories beautifully selected to bring out her profile on this special night. Her sparkling look in pink and silver draws our taste buds and leaves us wanting more as she glides before us as pink champagne. Ms. Joseph would like to give a hearty thank you to the platinum sponsor, Dr. Ernest Hilaire, her dress makers, Ms. Joyanne Williams, Zuvo Carnival Band, Beverly Chambers, Miss Yvonne Vitalis, Mr. Frank Charles, Andrea Dubois, her chaperones, Miss Mocha Chandler, and Miss Keitha Dubois. Mr. Barry George, her hairstylist, makeup artist, her family, and supporters, her fellow competitors, the committee of Cicero Community Pageant, KM2 Solutions, and anyone who contributed financially in any way possible. Once again, thank you from Miss Contestant number 1, Ashnell Joseph.
There's so much strength in you and me, powerful, a breath away from victory. I'm better, you matter, we matter. I'm better, you matter, we matter.
Introducing contestant number 3, Miss Monkeytown, Chloe Aldonza.
People been talking about it. We won't just stand here in silence. Can't stop the fire from rising, rising. Whoa, whoa.
A stunning representation of elegance and compassion. Chloe's dress symbolizes kind acts, triggering happy emotions. This captivating red dress embodies the spirit of voluntary work in its design, as red is the color of voluntarism, emanates energy, and complements any skin color. This dress is designed to make a statement with the high split on her right. It is a representation of heightened feelings of life's satisfaction. This high split in Chloe's dress allows a clear view of her gold lace-up heels, which complements the gold in her dress. The gold at the top of her gown, on her gloves, and the lining in her trail encompasses the freedom which flows, depicting the manner in which philanthropy affects social behavior in a positive manner. Volunteering with greatness. The brightness of the gold in Chloe's dress is inspired by the beauty of giving back, and the flower design on the gold exhibits her eye for creativity and the art of drawing and painting. The gold design pops flowers as Chloe honors ladies, great women who are professionals but find time to volunteer. Chloe's dress was designed by her, and her dressmaker was Shachel. Chloe wishes to thank Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Susie Cauldron, Magilta Hippolyte, Rosita Englis, Kezia Lafay, Craig Cauldron, Caroline Mittil, Chanta Gustav, Mr. Peterson Francis, Mr. Jason Hollenseed, Mr. Carlisle Whitfield, Donna Obies, and Mr. Wimsley James, who in a special way contributed to her performing here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Chloe Aldonza, a philanthropic flame.
Contestant number 4, Miss Layla McLaurin, La Belle d'Orange. Layla McLaurin is wearing an elegant gold and orange silhouette dress, which accentuates her curves in all the right places and flares out at the knee, keen to the tail of a fish. Layla's dress sashays as she gently glides across the stage. As the radiance illuminates the shimmering sequin of rich gold and orange that catches the eye like an open rose and dazzles the onlookers. Oh, what an amazing sight. Her floor-length décolleté gown has a V-shaped neckline at the front and back, which plunges past her waistline, gloved hands crafted to uplift, uphold, care, and strengthen this ensemble at the shoulder, heart, and waist, which adds a touch of abstract. This gown's signature train cascades gracefully to the floor as she sways to the rhythm of the music and sets off into the sunset. A glowing cape of sparkling gold mesh embellishes her shoulders as she carries the weight of those in her care, reminding her that a career in care was utterly worth her while. Layla wishes to thank first and foremost the Most High for granting her the strength and the opportunity to be here tonight to grace us with her presence. The Honorable Minister and Parliamentary Rep, Dr. Ernest Hilaire, her uncle, Elos Elcock, proprietor of Total Auto, her dress designer at Uranora, Hilaire Women's Design, her mother, Vicky McLaurin, and family and friends, also the other contestants, Officer Chris, the entire community of Cicero, especially the Gulf. Layla gratefully wishes to also thank the committee members Francilia, Chairperson Keris, makeup artist Michelle, hairstylist Glenn Fede, their chauffeur. Extended thanks to the persons who made this night extremely memorable for her. Tiala McLaurin, her makeup artist, and Princess Deshong, her hairstylist. To the audience, Thank you for your full support by being here this evening. Layla bids everyone again a big thanks for this wonderful opportunity. Contestant number 4, La Belle d'Orange, Layla McLaurin.
Contestant number 5, Miss Monkeytown, Dahlia Zavi. The diamond-plated shoes are a reminder of her luxury of peace and tranquility as a breadwinner. The slit on the left indicates the separation between the sea and sky, a perfect place for her community to grow and prosper as one. The green pieces and floral patterns, a reminder of the lush Caribbean vegetation and beauty of Monkeytown. The silver streaks along the dress is a reflection of her many achievements along life's journey, fueled by her nurturing in the community. The twin peaks on the right breast represent the mountains she had to climb to overcome bullying and depression in her younger days. The headpiece signifies a combination of traditional torch used by women to cushion the weight of their loads and a symbol of her strength to carry whatever burdens that come her way. The silver accessories added to the headpiece is a reminder of her loyalty to herself and the people she represents from Monkeytown. The U shape along the waistline speaks of the unity that keeps the community together amidst all our struggles. The silver chain in the back shows her accomplishments and goals for the next 5 years, which allow her to give back to her community as a future RN Blues. The silver trails along the arms, a symbol of her strength, as it also signifies her gauntlets of protection and empowerment. A strong and courageous woman from Monkeytown. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nubian Queen, designed and decorated by Veronica Ogis and Jennifer Newton-George. Contestant number 5, Miss Dahlia Zavi.
Her skin don't define any human, and stars are the only thing shooting.
Contestant number 6, Miss Elva Richard. The empowered woman is powerful beyond measure and beautiful beyond description. Tonight, Elva Richard represents women, the foundation of society, in a gown entitled Embrace Equity. The color purple is the main color used for women's rights and International Women's Day, which was celebrated under the theme Embrace Equity for 2023. Purple represents dignity, royalty, strength among our women. To the front of Elva's dress are white floral appliques that represent hope for equality, purity, and delicacy among young women and girls, as well as the simple beauty of motherhood. Rhinestones adorn the top of her gown, along with dangling chains to represent linkages of love and bonds of brightness between mothers and their children. Elva would like to thank her mother, Elma Richard, for being her number one source of motivation, her chaperone, Giovanni Charles, the Miss Cicero 2023 committee, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, along with her family, friends, and well-wishers. This dress was fabricated by Sachel Designs and was designed by Elva herself. She wishes to remind you that the future is female. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon contestant number 6, representing the Gulf community, Miss Elva Richard, in a gown entitled Embrace Equity. That was the evening wear segment.
Every shade was beautifully made and powerful. There's so much strength in you and me.
It's time for the most important segment of the night, interview. In this segment, each judge will ask one contestant a question, and we would like everybody to remain completely silent so that the contestants can answer the question in a way that they will be proud. We now welcome on stage contestant number 1, Miss Ashnell Joseph, Miss Firehouse.
Good evening, Ashnell.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
I will ask the question twice, okay? During your media interviews, you mentioned wanting to be a role model to youth in your community. Please state one of the topics you will focus on sharing with your mentees and why. During your media interviews, you mentioned wanting to be a role model to youth in your community. Please state one of the topics you will focus on sharing with your mentees and why.
Thank you so much for that question. So the main topic that I will focus on is confidence. I would like to be an example for those before and after me. Confidence is something that I've struggled with, and I hope that the message that I brought out to you today, that we all acknowledged. I thank you.
We now call on contestant number 3, Miss Chloe Aldonza, Miss Monkeytown.
Good evening, Chloe.
Good evening.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm well, thank you. I will repeat your question twice.
No problem.
How has this pageant helped to mold you into a better woman? How has this pageant helped to mold you into a better woman?
This pageant has helped to mold me into a better woman by simply giving me confidence and the strength to be up here on this stage tonight. No one was expecting me to come out, and I came out and show out. And I hope that I will continue to be a role model to the young girls in the Ciceron community. I thank you. We now call to the stage contestant number 4, Miss Layla McLaurin, Miss Go.
Good evening, Layla.
Good evening.
And like the other judges mentioned, I will be repeating the question twice. Layla, what advice would you give to a young girl who says she wants to be just like you when she grows up? What advice would you give to a young girl who says she wants to be just like you when she grows up?
One advice I would give to a young girl is to have confidence and self-esteem, the much as self-esteem as I have. Thank you.
We now call on contestant number 5, Miss Dahlia Xavier, Miss Monkeytown.
Good evening, Dahlia.
Good evening.
I will read your question twice. Dahlia, this pageant carries a theme of women, the foundation of society. What does this mean to you? I'll repeat. This pageant carries a theme of women, the foundation of society. What does this mean to you?
Thank you. Society has always set an example that men should be the backbone of the family. But with this pageant, we are here to know that women are way stronger, confident, have everything that they are looking for, and they do not need a man to do that. I thank you.
We now call on contestant number 6, Miss Elva Richard, Miss Go.
Good evening, Elva.
Good evening.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Elva, I will ask you your question twice. And your question is, what are you most proud of yourself with regards to this pageant journey and why? Let me repeat this. What are you most proud of yourself for with regards to this pageant journey and why?
I am most proud of myself for opening up, speaking more, and to show everyone what I can do, because I'm normally a shy person, and this pageant has helped me to embrace myself and to show everybody what I can do. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 6, Miss Elva Richard, Miss Go. We now come to the end of the interview segment. How was that, Tamika?
I'll say it's a tough decision for the judges, very tough.
Yes.
As the judges deliberate, we're going to jump into yet another performance from our very own Jean Ciceron, calling to the stage, boom.
Hold on there. Everybody talking about they feeling the vibe, but who they there, who do they do they? Mix me, Baba. Let me go now. Michael, give me one ding 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 ding, two ding 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 ding, three ding 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 ding. Can you give me 4, please? One ding 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 ding, two ding 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 ding, three ding 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 ding. Mix me. Michael, give me 1 ding ding, 2 ding ding, 3 ding ding ding, 4. One my 4 ding ding ding, with your ding ding. Girl, you begging for more. Girl, give me that 1 ding ding, 2 ding ding, 3 ding ding ding, 4. One my 4 ding ding ding, with your ding ding. Girl, you begging for. Girl, give me that 5 ding ding, that 6 ding ding, that 7 ding ding. It's it there. My touch shot to my girl. You know you never late. 6:40 cause enough quick. Out and bad we mad in the place. Girl, them whining down, them looking crazy. Up in the one I tell you for. I move forward.
You ready? So, 1, 2, 3, everybody. It's time to get to move. Leave it on your body, yeah. We pressing on to our victory. Whoa, listen to me, yeah. I woke up this morning, but the path that I chose comes with battles to fight. As long as I'm your future is. Can you brush on the shoulder of the person you stand next to? Brush it. Put your power behind. If you follow this get your head out the bed. When they talk about you, and they talk behind you, everybody from the beautiful island of St. Lucia, put your 2 hands up in the air. Pull it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Are you ready to find out who is Miss Ciceron 2023? Will it be Miss Ashnell Joseph?
Will it be Miss Chloe Aldonzo?
Maybe Layla McLaura?
Or Dahlia Xavier?
Possibly Elva Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, make noise for all the contestants here tonight.
Before we give away the overall winner, we will be announcing the special prizes for each category. Our first award, Miss Congeniality.
And this award was decided on by the contestants themselves. Miss Congeniality is Miss Layla McLaurin.
Contestant number 4. Moving on to Miss Photogenic.
Miss Photogenic was decided during the contestant's official photo shoot by the photographer himself.
Thank you, Miss McLaurin.
Please draw your attention to the screen to feast your eyes on Miss Photogenic.
Drum roll, please. Miss Photogenic is... Miss Layla McLaurin. Contestant number 4, Miss Photogenic. Moving on to our committee prize.
And this prize is bestowed to the contestant who was believed to most embrace the journey to the crown, doing so with grace, humility, and determination, maintaining consistency not only in her attendance, but also in her drive for excellence. Most distinctly, she took up the community project and took it to a new level. The community award goes to Miss Ashnell Joseph.
Contestant number 1, Miss Ashnell Joseph. At this moment, we would like to call Mr. Thaddeus Antoine
and Miss Tamara Gibson to the stage for presentation of awards. Are you excited? Because I'm excited.
Okay, Ms. Tamara Gibson and Mr. Thaddeus Antoine will be presenting our next set of awards. Just to recap, Miss Congeniality went to contestant number 4, Miss Layla McLaurin. Miss Photogenic was also captured by contestant number 4, Miss Layla McLaurin. And for our committee prize, that went to Miss Ashnell Joseph, contestant number 1.
We now move into segment awards, individual segment awards. We have first, Best Introduction. Who do you think got Best Introduction? Remember, the judges were looking for relevance, deliverance, and acknowledgement of sponsor.
Competition is tough.
Tough.
With a total of 64 points, Best Introduction goes to contestant number 3, Miss Chloe Aldonza. Miss Tamara Gibson will be presenting Chloe with a token of appreciation for her win. Best in Swimwear.
Ooh. Ooh. Remember, the judges were looking for muscle tone, carriage, poise, and fit. Best in Swimwear goes to?
With a total of 92 points. I'll let you say it because this is your favorite segment. Indeed.
Contestant number 6, Elva Richard.
Best in Swimwear. Mr. Thaddeus Antoine will be presenting Miss Richard with her token of appreciation. Congratulations, Miss Elva Richard, Best in Swimwear. My favorite segment, the talent segment. The ladies gave us quite a bit to work with.
Best talent was judged on execution, authenticity, artistic merit, impact, and Scenography.
With a total of 192 points, Best Talent goes to contestant number 6, Miss Elva Richard. Make some noise, Best Talent, Miss Elva Richard. We're getting closer. I think it's safe to say that Miss Julita's credit is now null and void, right?
We now move on to Best Evening Wear. Don't these ladies look wonderful tonight?
Indeed.
The judges were looking for impact, poise, deportment, design, and fit. Best Evening Wear goes to,
with a total of 86 points,
contestant number 6,
Miss Elva Richard. The final individual award, which is Best Interview.
The contestants were judged on content, relevance, fluency, confidence, delivery, and diction.
Best Interview goes to, with a total of 93 points, contestant number 3, Miss Chloe Aldonza. Congratulations to the ladies. Best Introduction, Miss Chloe Aldonza. Best in Swimwear, Miss Elva Richard. Best Talent, Miss Elva Richard. Best Evening Wear, Elva Richard. And Best Interview, Miss Chloe Aldonza.
The time is upon us.
This is what you really want to hear, right? This is what you really want to know. Who will be Miss Ciceron 2023?
We would like to invite Dr. Ernest Tiller to the stage for the presentation of awards. Presenting the award for second runner-up is Miss Sandy Joseph from the Pageant Planning Committee. With a total of 448 points, your second runner-up this evening is
contestant number 3, Miss Chloe Aldonza.
Congratulations, Chloe. Presenting the award for first runner-up is Miss Chanel Hollenseed from the Pageant Planning Committee. With a total of 462 points, your first runner-up this evening, contestant number 5,
Miss Dahlia Xavier. Congratulations, Miss Dahlia Xavier, first runner-up.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
Woo! Miss Ciceron 2023.
With a total of 510 more points. Your queen, your Miss Cicero 2023 is none other than contestant number 6,
Miss Elva Richard.
Where I'm from, but lives they tend to be hard to see. Oh, I pray for strength, please let it wash over me.
Miss Richard is being crowned by our parliamentary representative, Dr. Ernest Hilaire. She's being crowned by our chairperson, Miss Francilia Austin, and handing her trophy, Miss Tamara Gibson and Mr. Thaddeus Antoine. Miss Cicero 2023, Miss Elva Richard. We would like to say congratulations to all of the contestants this evening. They did a wonderful job, will you agree? We had an action-packed show. I know I enjoyed. We hope you enjoyed as well.
Girls, how you feeling?
I can't help myself from having these wild dreams. Yeah, kept to myself that nobody know harm unless them was really deserving it. Come from a place where you can't even sleep, talk less of even dreaming it. Them not believe in themselves, then how can they believe in me? All of my blessings from God, still don't know what He sees in me. I see so much further than what's in front of me. Whenever I fall asleep, woke up covered in sweat from having these wild dreams.
Miss Elva Richard, Miss Cicero 2023.
Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Poupée. Je veux qu'on va pas casser ce matin. Tout ce qu'on va manger nappé.